Meme coins are extremely risky, but if you are going to take that risk, the best thing that you could do for yourself is get in extremely early. The last thing that you want to do for yourself is get into these meme coins after they've already rallied, sitting at the top of the charts, and then you never know when that pullback is going to happen, and then you could potentially get wrecked. We're trying to get into these meme coins as low as possible, and the meme coins that I'm going to be talking about in this video, the market cap is super low, low enough where you could make those life-changing returns. This is a video you do not want to miss. That is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. Before I get into the video real quick, anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. That means you don't have to enter your personal information. And you get to use up to 500x leverage for anyone that's a leverage trader. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested in that. But getting into the video here, if we take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, the market is still greedy. We're seeing a 74 greed, and it's been greedy for the last week or so, right? You can actually see here, last week, we're sitting in extreme greed. So the market's looking very solid, very strong. We're continuing to move in the right direction. And anyone sitting on the sidelines is going to miss out on some life-changing opportunities. But getting into the first set of meme coins, it's going to be the Casper meme coins. And the reason why I say that, check out what was just trending not that long ago on X. I actually posted this. You guys could follow me, by the way, at Money and I86. But anyways, I posted this because Casper was trending not that long ago. Now something else is trending, right? But earlier today, Casper was trending. And this is a clear sign that people are paying more and more attention to Casper. And when I go over to the KRC20 meme coins, they're still extremely, extremely cheap. If Casper takes off, these meme coins are going to explode. And again, the name of the game is to get in as early as possible and then wait. All of these meme coins, well, not all of them, you have to actually come over here and check what was pre-minted. As you can see, this one sitting at spot number 2, PPKAS, was 95% minted, right? But most of these meme coins on Casper they weren't pre-minted, all right? So these were fairly launched meme coins, and that is just a fantastic thing. The meme coins that I recommend, if you're going to get into these Casper meme coins, Nacho, Kango, Caspie, Casper, then you got Conan, you got Gold, you got Quoke. Like, there's a bunch of them. Something on this first page for sure can't do you wrong, because I think this entire page is going to explode once Casper gets moving. But you guys need to make sure that you're following these projects on X, because you need to make sure that the team is still building, because if the team isn't building anymore, then it's going to be a dead meme coin. Got to have a very solid community, and Nacho, Kango, Caspie, Casper, very, very solid community here, and these are literally waiting to take off. Let's go through the charts of some of these KRC20 meme coins. So the first one is going to be Caspie, K-A-S-P-Y. For anyone that's looking to get into this one, you could get it on Mexi. You can also get it on Biconomy and Bitmart, I believe, right? So a bunch of exchanges where you can trade this one. But take a look at this chart, right? It had a nasty move, a parabolic move towards the upside, and its crash. These are the levels where you want to be getting in on these meme coins when people are not paying attention to it. I say it time and time again. This thing is literally sitting at the bottom of the charts. All right, so this was, let's see, where was the lowest? A bunch of zeros, 5.9, right? And this goes all the way pretty much back here to January, beginning of the year, right? You want to get into these coins where they're sitting at the bottom of the charts. So any little pop on Casper is going to make this thing do a nice pop, and then if you want, you can take out your initial investment, let the rest ride, whatever your trading strategy is. So Caspie is one that is, I believe, is going to go crazy. It's based on a real life three-legged cat. Real life three-legged cat. Anything connected to the real world, when it comes to a meme coin, is going to be just printing numbers. All right. And then you also think about that it's a cat. Cats and dogs, is just whatever, very popular in the meme coin space. And this is a three-legged cat, the first real life three-legged cat in the meme coin space, this one cannot be ignored if you ask me. So yeah, this is why Caspie is actually my favorite amongst the KRC20 meme coins, right? So check out Caspie. You got to check out Kango. You got to check out Nacho. You got to check out Quoke. You got to check out Casper, if I didn't say that already. Like, you got to check out this entire thing. And the way that you find them is just type in cas.fyi and then click on where it says KRC20 tokens, right? And then it brings you to this page. You click on one of them. So check out one of the top ones, so Nacho, Kango, Caspie. So you click on one of them, right? Then you scroll down to the bottom of the page and you can see where you can purchase this thing. All right, so definitely check that out. Now, we need to get into some Say meme coins because Say is something you got to be bullish on this bull cycle. If you're not bullish on Say, you're going to miss a whole ton of money if you ask me. All right, but let's pull up the charts for Say. Say is looking fantastic. All right, as long as Say remains pretty much above 33 cents, we're still in action. And there's a lot of stuff going on with Say, a lot of stuff. First off, if you come over here to DeFi Llama, you can check out the TVL. And I'll tell you guys, if you check out the TVL and you see that the total value lock is going up, that's a clear indication that people are building and things are moving in the right direction. And that's what we're seeing here with Say. We saw it with Sui. And if you guys have been following me for a long time, I spoke about Sui around like maybe 80 cents, or at least that's when I got into it, right? And Sui exploded. The TVL was taking off. I said, you got to watch this. And some people missed the boat on Sui, and some people could definitely miss the boat here on Say. Check this out. So piece of news was posted not that long ago. Let's go back here, right? So U.S. Treasuries go on-chain. Ondo's USDY fund debuts on Say network. And then check this one. World Liberty back Ondo Finance launches first tokenized treasury fund on Say. Ondo Finance is launching its flagship USDY fund on Say network, marking the first tokenized treasury product on the scalable layer 1. Ondo is a real-world asset startup with a backing from World Liberty Finance, the DeFi project led by Donald Trump, President Donald Trump's friends and family. So guys, you cannot ignore Say's meme coins because Say and Ondo is teaming up. World Liberty Finance holds both Say and Ondo, and they do back Ondo and Say. Gotta pay attention to the signs. If you're not paying attention to the signs of this market, you're not going to make the most amount of money that you potentially could make this bull cycle. I always tell you guys, do not ignore the signs. And Say is something you should not be ignoring. And this is what brings me to Millie here. Now, I've talked about Millie in the past. I got into Millie, I don't even know when, a very long time ago. All right. And I've been holding this one ever since because I believe Millie is going to make people crazy amounts of money here. Right now, Millie's sitting at $5.1 million market cap. It made a recent all-time highs, $5.59 million market cap. Pulled back just a little bit, but not that much. Honestly, if you can get Millie under, let's say right here, under $3.63 million market cap, preferably here, to be honest, $2.1 million market cap. But I don't know if it's going to get this low because Say's momentum is gradually building. And yeah, you might not get those lows, but you might want to start to consider a position in Millie around $3 million market cap if you see it get around that area. But Millie is the #1 dog meme coin on Say, right? And I've pulled up this website before for you guys, and it is extremely legit here. This dog is pulling that Usain Bolt sort of pose, right? Let's see if we can get Millie to a Billy. Another Say meme coin that I've talked about recently is this one right here called Froggy. The community here is extremely solid. I've been paying attention to this one over on X, right? Sitting a market cap of 187,000. Like, that is extremely small. Now, if you go, you take a look at the charts, this thing is sitting at its all-time highs. But since this one got launched, and I literally got into this thing pretty much right at launched, right? So that's, I've been in this one for a very long time. I believe the market cap must have been maybe like 30,000 or something like that when I initially got into this thing, and right now it's sitting at 187K. And I believe this one has an insane amount of room left to run because I believe the community is extremely solid over here on X. Let's actually check out the community here on X. I believe this one is extremely undervalued. All right, you can see that it's got over 4,700 followers. And yeah, check out the amount of engagement for this one. Compare, like, when was this one posted? July 15th, ready to earn some yaka, blah, blah, blah. Right? For a coin that's got a market cap, for a meme coin that's got a market cap of only 187,000, the amount of engagement is pretty incredible here for this meme coin. I can't even lie. Right? And the dev here have been doing giveaways ever since pretty much launch. Right? So again, like, this is how I know this meme coin is solid and it's going to do some fantastic numbers. You see the market cap sitting at very, very low levels. And we've seen all of these Frog meme coins really blow up in the past. So if you think that Froggy is not going to blow up, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're wrong. You check out the volume, it's only 1.5K, right? But this coin is, you know, very, very low volume. So not a lot of trading happening, but a lot of holding is happening here. And I think that this one could seriously print some nice returns. But again, nothing in this video is financial advice. Of course, I can be wrong, right? But this is one to be paying very close attention to. All right, if you want to get these same meme coins, very easy. You can also, you need a Compass wallet. I use a Compass wallet, and then I use Dragon Swap, and I swap there. You know, if you click on this, you can just click on this tab right here, Trade Frog, and then yeah, you guys know how to get these meme coins by now, right? But all you need is a Compass wallet to get these same meme coins, and I think lots of room left to run, and a lot of money is going to be made on a lot of these same meme coins. Froggy, great community. Millie, great community. Those are actually my two favorite ones, right? And then you got others like Saiyan. The only problem with Saiyan is it's an anime and people's attracted to like animals. So I don't know how much returns Saiyan is going to give people, but yeah, some of these are going to go nuts this bull cycle. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Same meme coins, Casper meme coins. Name of the game is to get in early and wait. We're seeing these coins at lows that we might not see again for a very long time once it gets rolling. So this is why I'm talking about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.